Hello, Virgo, and welcome to another reading with Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. It's so good to see you again. If you're a returning viewer, if this is your first time, welcome to the family. If you guys want to get connected with me outside of the YouTube space, I do have links in my description box for how to book a reading with me or to connect with me on my Instagram, where we post just about daily. And there's a smaller group of us there so we can chat, talk, get to know each other. I also will have timestamps for you guys below if you want to skip the shuffling part of this reading and go straight into the tarot reading. I always do a little bit of talking within the shuffle, so I do recommend you stay. But I know we live in a world where people want to go, go, go. So whatever works for you. But last thing I want to tell you before we start our reading is Spirit told me about the properties of amethyst and also of rose quartz, or just using pink and purple crystals during the month of March so that we can connect in with our third eye, with our heart space as well. So I'm encouraging you to do that. Maybe you start wearing some amethyst or have some rose quartz in your pocket, something like that, okay? All right, we're going to be doing the Celtic cross, but we're going to be doing it basically along the length of the table because I don't have the room for a traditional spread look. We're going to look into your current situation. I did hear Spirit say look for the silver lining. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean, but look for the silver lining, Virgo, is what came through. So current situation for Virgo in the month of March, Spirit. Current situation. I will clarify any cards that we need to. Anything out of focus you will see up close, so don't worry. I don't use an iPhone, so everything doesn't focus all at the same time in case it does bother you. I do use an actual camera. Current situation for Virgo. There we go. Wow. Knight of Cups. So some of you guys might be looking to receive or in the middle of receiving a sweet love offer. Something, oh, wow. Or are you extending love to someone, Virgo? That's beautiful. Your current challenge, though. I'm like, we can't just have it that easy, can we? The Celtic cross makes us look at the challenges. So that's awesome. I'm like, it could be love. It could be a new child. It could be going on a first date, meeting someone, starting a new business. Oh, wow. We have the Sun card. Okay, Virgo. If you are pregnant, or looking to be pregnant, my gosh, Taurus also had kind of similar energy here, but there's something beautiful coming in, whether you and your partner or a partner are connecting, or there's some kind of really big, beautiful project on the horizon for you. There's a lot of love coming for you. Your current strengths are Knight of Pentacles, so slow and steady. So this is going to be a long process. It's going to take some time, but it's going to work out just fine if you allow that slow and steady Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy to take you forward. I see good things on the move here. Area of focus. I like to look at this as like an area where Spirit wants you to kind of baby this area of your life, take a little extra precaution. Just kind of like if you had like an injury or something, an area where you just want to, give your life a little bit more of your time and energy. Yeah. Okay. We've got the Two of Wands. So focusing on where to next, because if you end up with this love offer, which I definitely want to clarify, you have to properly plan for the future. So could some of you be thinking about getting engaged, moving in with that person? If you have a baby on the way, like where will we be moving? Like stuff like that. Near future for Virgo. Wow, this is such a, I just feel the love. I feel the love in this reading. It's making my heart happy. Near future for Virgo. Wow, okay. All right, we have the Chariot. So there might be a little bit of energy of where to next. How do I allow myself to move forward, and what is the best decision? As you can see, those two signs are pointing in two different directions. So there might be a little bit of lack of clarity about exactly how you want to move forward, but you're moving there anyways. So don't be discouraged by that. Sometimes it takes us taking a step to make the other things fall into place. And that's how life is. Recent past for Virgo. I feel like the energy from the last month to this month is so different for you, Virgo. I might be having new viewers. That might be what it is too. Recent past for my Virgos. I recently found out on my Instagram that I do have quite a large Virgo following. So that was kind of cool. I went ahead and polled everybody and I asked them what their signs were. And I got quite a few Virgos. All mutable signs seem to be the most for me. Okay. So for your recent past, you have the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working hard at something. You took a leap of faith. You probably have a new job, a new project that you've been working on recently, something that you're perfecting. Some of you are actually working on your own businesses here. I see this witchy woman crafting kind of her tinctures and things like that, and really testing to make sure that they work. So you might also be going through some trial and error in your life right now. And then also with the Fool card, it's like you took a leap of faith, you did something new. And as you move now into March, you're starting to see that pay off. So those of you who decided, you know what, I'm starting that business, or I'm going after this new opportunity because I want to further my relationship, or I have a baby on the way, or I have this love interest that's bubbling within me. I feel like you guys did that in the recent past, and it's paying off because now you're moving into this place of trying to figure out where to next and where do I plant my feet. So I like that a lot. Advice from Spirit in March. Advice from Spirit. Here we go. All right, 10 of Wands. So kind of similar to my Taurus reading, where you've got these lofty, beautiful ideas, but you might be carrying a heavy load, a heavy burden that's getting ready to be put down. But Spirit wants you to understand that there is a need for you to maybe lessen your stress levels, put some things down that you don't need to keep doing. Maybe you've been entertaining the thought of keeping certain things going in your life that you have been working really hard at that just don't serve you anymore. So there could be you moving out of projects with other people, changing jobs, doing something that gives you a little bit more joy and flexibility that will allow you to be able to pursue new interests and go in a new direction. So that's your advice. Your environment. These are going to be like external factors that are going to play into your life in March. Oh, love this. 6 of Wands. So this came up as well in the last reading for you, Virgo, that you have a lot of people cheering behind you, rooting for you. You're stepping into a new place, a new like I feel your status is changing. So this could be for some of you, you're now engaged. Some of you, you're now, I'm PhD, I am MD, I am now moving into being a mother or a father. Like there is something about your status that is getting ready to change. Maybe you used to work as a certain position and now you are something else. Like I just see a change in title for you. Hopes and fears for Virgo. So we have the King of Cups. And we have the 8 of Cups. So I see you searching for your place of stability emotionally. So you're trying to find a place to rest that gives you what you need on an emotional level, and you no longer feel this need to fill your cup with things that don't give you joy. And you're worried about how you might get there. It's a hope and a fear because you hope you do, but you're fearful that you won't, or you may not know how to get there. And the potential outcome, that was easy. 3 of Pentacles. So you're working on something, building something, moving into a new direction. I'll definitely clarify this for you, but I see there's possibly a change in your environment of like your coworkers, people that you work with, clients, strategizing the business that you're doing. Like you're going in a definitely in a new direction. So let's dive in, and we're going to start off with clarifying, what is this Knight of Cups? Okay. So in the recent past, there was the 7 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Some of you probably went through a situation where you were either cheated on, there was words that were said that were hurtful, there was a lot of pain, maybe even in an existing relationship that you're working out. So in the past, there could have been someone who wasn't honest, not sharing the full truth with you. You didn't feel like you had all the answers, but there was evidence of there being some kind of, I don't know, deceivery or trickery. Some of you were very saddened emotionally and had to get out of a relationship. Some of you were saddened within a relationship, but you're having to see the bigger picture now and throw away these conversations that maybe didn't go the right way. There could have been arguments as well. And now you're kind of like saying what you need to say. But I do feel like with all of that, there comes this beauty in the Knight of Cups, that it's like, now that we're here, now that we've gone through the shadows, now that we've seen the past, like there's still a shark down here, right? So you're just moving beyond it. You're able to move into this better place with this love interest, with this project, with this this new future, because you let go of those things that hurt you in the past to make way for this new beginning. Your current challenge, though, with the Sun card being here, I feel like that's a beautiful challenge to have, but it's like, can I stay optimistic? Can I continue to believe in what this new project or this prospect has to bring into my life? And can we make it work against all odds? I'm going to go ahead and clarify. Why is the Sun a challenge for my Virgos? Why is that positive radiance such a challenge to them? I feel like some of you guys might not believe that it's possible. Maybe you're holding on to how you used to be treated or what happened in the past, and you're like, can this possibly be real? Like, you might be the thing holding you back. So 8 of Wands, but with a concerning 8 of Wands kind of energy. So you're just concerned that maybe all is not what it looks like. And I do feel that this is very internal. The forward movement might not feel completely forward, or you're feeling like the conversations that you're having, there's no way that this could be really what they're saying. I want you to trust in this a little bit. I want you to trust in the way that this is moving, because the 8 of Wands is not in the reverse. It is in a challenging position, but it's not in the reverse. And so I feel like you have to just trust the process. And instead of making this Sun turn into a tornado, just trust where you are. Trust where you're being led. And again, I heard Spirit say, see the silver lining. Your strength, though, as we were kind of alluding to earlier, is on this new trajectory that you're on. So you've got this love that's come in. You're a bit scared to see where it could go. You're not so certain that all is well because you've been hurt before. You've had situations collapse before. I see you still wanting to give it an honest effort, and the person alongside you as well, which is beautiful. 1313 when I look down at the clock. There is this need for you to just like give up some of that hesitation and allow the love that you deserve, the opportunities that you deserve to come in. And they may take some time to fully show their fullness, but you want to be able to move slowly so that things last. When we rush and we just jump into situations, they often will meet us and leave us just as quickly as they came in. But this is an opportunity for you to really get serious about this new love offer that's coming in, this new situation that's presenting itself to you. And if you can give yourself the time to allow it to organically progress, I think you'll see a lot of progress that's forward and going to take you to a better place. Your area of focus is going to be, how can I plan for this future? You're not necessarily taking off yet, which is okay, but Spirit wants you to start thinking now that this potential love interest, this situation has come into your life, this new opportunity, this new job, whatever this is, this offer that's coming into you. What is going to be the best way for you to move forward, and how do you move forward? What do you want to take with you? What do you want to let go of? Is this a good opportunity? Like, I see a lot of hesitation. I'll tell you that. I see a lot of hesitation, And I see a lot of potential for self-sabotage. But you have to really look at what is being offered. Where is this taking you? You've maybe been hurt in the past by things that didn't work out. Like if for some of you, this is about a job. It's like maybe you've had job after job after job that did not go anywhere. And finally, you're being given this like opportunity to do something you never thought you would be able to. And I see you second guessing. Is this the right direction for you? For your near future, you have the Chariot, but I want to clarify that a little bit. Spirit, can you clarify the Chariot for my dear Virgo for their near future? What else do we need to know? And I'll bring that card up along with it. All right. So we'll start here. Near future, you are starting to actually put those plans into action. You're actually moving now. So you were thinking about it. And as March goes on, you'll start to actually take action towards the future, towards those plans, doing what you need to do. As far as the other information, it's like we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So I see you having a lot on your mind about, trying to make the best decisions for your ultimate happiness, your fulfillment, and probably that of your family. Being a little bit confused about what would be the best option, what is the best way to go. And there's nothing wrong with being a little bit confused, but just make sure again that you're taking your time to make the best possible decision. And then with the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, it's like be willing to be flexible, understanding that things are just taking off. So this is a great opportunity for you to ask a lot of questions. If you're going to be getting to know someone, really try to get to know the ins and outs of who they are. There's a lot of messages that are going to be coming to you. I see you going on dates, or you starting to really get to know the people that are entering your space a little bit better. But it is okay to be choosy and to have a little bit of hesitation, because this is a new beginning, because this is something that is just starting, and you have to make sure that whatever decisions you make are going to take you to where you want to go. Is this going to be emotionally fulfilling? All of that. With your recent past, we have, like we were saying earlier, the Fool card and the Eight of Pentacles. So that leap of faith that you took to do something new, and now you're kind of working on that, perfecting that. There's this beauty that's coming out of it that's allowing you to also look very attractive. So whether this is an employer is like, wow, I love the work that you've been putting into this, or you've been working on yourself and a partner has showed up. They're like, wow, I love the work that you put into yourself. There's this glow about you. There's this glow up energy about you. And I feel like you need to just embrace this period, this transition, what's going on. Because I just keep feeling that energy that you might be psyching yourself out of opportunities that want to make themselves present, okay? But that leap that you took, the work that you put into yourself, the energy that you're exuding, the positivity that you're exuding, all of that is showing up. Advice from Spirit, like we said earlier, I feel like this one is pretty self-explanatory, but in case some of the people skipped the shuffling portion, is you have a lot going for you. You're moving in a new direction. You took that leap of faith recently. You've got a Knight of Pentacles mentality to go slow and steady and get to the end of this opportunity. And you're like making it happen. You're moving forward. You're feeling good. You're letting go of the past. But there's still some things that you're carrying with you. And Spirit wants you to lighten your load. Spirit wants you to be able to finish this journey. So if this person is going up a hill, right, or up a mountainside, we're not going to be able to make it effectively and efficiently to the top if we don't, let go of some of this excess weight. If there's any dead weight that you need to put down, put it down, let it go and let it be. And the things that will meet you on the other side will be there. You also will probably have partners and people that can help you to hold this weight up, and you won't have to do it all by yourself. For your environment, which is beautiful, and I'm going to clarify this card, You have so many people who love you, so many people who are looking up to you. You're shining. You're giving people a lot to look forward to. And there's so much victory and success all around you. So I see promotion. I see engagement. I see we are in a new relationship. I see you being a mentor to other people and shining in your divine light. Like, you are really making waves. And you're doing it with so much humility. And I'm proud of you for doing that. Now, since you did get the Six of Wands last month, and I just want to dive in a little deeper, Spirit, what else about the Six of Wands and their environment can we know? In addition to, that's what I kind of want to say, in addition to. Ace of Cups, yes, this is an emotionally fulfilling period of your life. You have so many people who are bringing you your flowers, so many people who you are helping as well, because you know what she's doing? She has her flowers, but she's giving it to someone less fortunate. Like, you are actually glowing in this period of your life. You're starting to show up more authentically, and you're starting to also be more fulfilled in your new job, in this new family unit, in this new job, venture that you've taken on. And there's this part of you that's so happy to be here finally, because you really did put in a lot of work to get to this place of fulfillment. And people are recognizing you for that. And so I'm proud of you. With the hopes and fears, kind of like we touched on earlier, there's this hope that you have that you can step into any situation that life presents you, and you will be prepared for what is to come. You're looking at your future is bright. You got the telescope in your hand because you're kind of looking out to see what else is out there. What else can you conquer? What else can you do? Very forward thinking at this time. And there is a peace about you, shoes are off, sitting in the sand in your chair, and you're just kicked back, and you're like, I've been through so much and I've learned so much that all I can do is sit in my power, because I learned how to walk away from the things that don't give me joy, that don't fulfill me. You're making big transitions, and you're making them quickly as well. And I'm proud of you for doing that, because it's allowing you to walk into this space more effortlessly. And you're grounding your energy with that King of Cups and the Eight of Cups, because you said, this isn't filling my cup. This is what I want to be, and this is how I want to live my life. So you're going to be able to get there, even if it is a hope and a fear. I just think that you're going to have to practice modalities like maybe doing more meditation, self-care, taking time for yourself, reading self-help books, watching YouTube videos, whatever that is for you. Listening to music that is more high vibrational as well has been coming up a lot. And you start to leave behind the negative things that you used to hold with you. You're learning how to let go and to really walk into your power now. And with your potential outcome of the Three of Pentacles, we're talking about this is a new plan, a new strategy, a new way to go forward. For those of you who have a new love interest or new project, it's like, okay, I don't want to do things like I've done in the past. I want this to be more stable. I want this to be more fun. I want this to be a bigger and better situation for my life, because I desire that. I want that. So what I'm going to do is clarify this Three of Pentacles for you. Spirit, what can we know about this potential outcome? And Spirit says you have some decisions to make. And I highly suggest that you make the decisions as far as how you move forward in a way that is going to give you the most happiness, the most success, the most joy. And that is how you will know how to move forward. You're cutting people out left and right. You're cutting situations out, jobs out, relationships out, whatever it is that do not align with your highest purpose anymore, because you see yourself for who you are. The silver lining, right? There is still hope for something to come from this. And I feel like you're going to be finding the right people to work with, but there is still this need for you to like dive within yourself and say, what else do I need to cut out? What other decisions do I need to make that I possibly have been holding back on for some time? So that's beautiful energy. I love that for you, Virgo. And I do think that you will see that old situations that had you stressed in the past, they won't stress you out no more. We're going to go ahead and go straight into your oracle reading. see what else Spirit has to say for you, Virgo. What would you like them to know? We're going to pull 2 cards for you. For my dear Virgo for the month of March. All right, we got our 2. Our first card here, it says listening to wisdom. So get connected with people that you trust, that are going to help you to see your life in a new way. I see the purples and pinks also. So amethyst, rose quartz, purple and pink crystals, to connect to your heart center, to also hear God's voice more clearly about, is this the right person for me? Is this the right job for me? Is this the right environment? Can you send me the right people and the right clients to help me to continue to grow? You are looking and acting in your power. And I feel like you sometimes don't see that, but Spirit's going to remind you. There might even be different animals that you come into contact with that will have special messages for you, like especially birds. I've been seeing a lot of birds lately, feathers, things like that, that will actually mean a whole lot. Look up their meanings when you see them. Also, we got the purples and pinks in this water here, but it says meditation for clarity. So anything you feel unclear about, any decisions that you need help making for your future, for how you want your business to grow, your family to grow, your relationships to grow, your status to improve, right? The way that you work and you build. When you meditate, you instantly can receive more clarity because Spirit can talk. And you can hear Spirit without a lot of clutter and excess noises and things like that. So meditation for clarity. Again, have your crystals near you. That pink and that purple is really, really speaking to me for you guys today. And we're going to pull one last card, just a single word that Spirit wants you to focus on for the month of March. It says wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty, dance with the waves, and drink in the sunshine. So there's a wild, ethereal beauty about who you are, what you offer to this world, the way that you show up. And if you've ever doubted it for even a second, Spirit is saying don't. There's a part of you that is so inherently important to so many people, not just you. Like, you have so much to give. And you have such a beautiful soul. That's really what I feel like this card is saying. That you need to just be more free and allow yourself to walk into this new love. Like, don't be closed off to new opportunities. I know you've been hurt in the past. I know you've been through a lot, but this is time for you, it says, to just dance with the waves. So maybe you're a little too rigid lately. You need to let loose and drink in the sunshine. So just have fun, Virgo. Have fun this month. You're shining, you're glowing, you're doing your thing, and I'm proud of you. And I don't want you to psych yourself out of these beautiful opportunities. Make sure that you are making decisions, though, that are the best for you. You don't want to just make decisions to make decisions, but I'm hopeful that you won't psych yourself out of opportunities that are definitely for you and people that really care about you as well. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get these decks back in order. I'm going to see you guys very soon for your mid-monthly reading. If any of this message resonated with you, Virgo, please go ahead and leave me a comment. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll see you in a couple days for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye, guys.